Hey, how y'all doing? I have been busy and have not talked to y'all in a few weeks, have I? I've thought about y'all and have thought many times about making a video, but I tell y'all, I have just been going and going and going and going. You know, I was on a preservation committee here. I'm still on it, but it was for a building called the 3-Foot Building. Well, that building has finally sold, and so we'll move to a new building and work on stabilizing it until it can sell or until the city inhabitants or something can move in on it. So we're glad about that. Let me tell y'all, I grew up, I was not interested in football. I played football for maybe a week. And I'm going to tell y'all the reason I played. Because I thought if I played, I would be able to see the boys change their clothes. And that's just the honest to God truth. I thought I was going to get a peep show at the field house. Let me see if we could get the light off that help. No, that didn't help. I don't know what that glare is. It's always a glare. Anyway. And so that did not happen. And I had to say goodbye to football because I'm not a football player. Okay? Sweat, physical activity, all that. Ain't nobody got time for all that. So, I have, as you know, Jules, the exchange student, has been playing football. And I have been enjoying going to these games. And, y'all, I have come to a point at which I get upset over some football. Now, yeah, as you know, I'm an avid Ole Miss fan. Let me focus in. You can see, I'm doing this for my friend Marie. She'll be watching directly. But anyway, you can see the Ole Miss thing there behind me, Marie. I would hate to cause you any grief or stress knowing you can't see it. Anyway, I like Ole Miss not necessarily because of the football, because I don't know a lot about football. I like Ole Miss because of the colors. That lovely blue and red together is just marvelous. Anyway, I get upset over some football, and the coach would not let Jules play, and I was like, I'm talking to the coach about this, honey, and he's like, no, do not talk to the coach, and I'm like, oh, but I'm going to. Well, in the end, I didn't talk to the coach, but it ain't because I didn't want to. It's because he didn't want me to. That acted crazy. I don't want to let somebody play. Hell, they lost the first 3 games anyway. But anyway, I ain't going to get on no rant about that. I tell y'all, my nephews were here last night, and I had to take them to school. They're now living here in Meridian, and I had to take them to school. And I went to... the youngest one, Chandler, had a field trip this morning. They're going to the police department and the library and fire department and several places. But Chandler came beating on my door at 5:50. At 5:45 this morning, I said, baby, we ain't going to be late. He said, yeah, we're going to be late. I said, no, we ain't. Well, it came back 2 minutes later. He beat on the door again. I said, baby, if you want to live to go on that field trip, you will quit knocking on my door. I am not a morning person. Anyway, we woke up and got dressed, and I got him to school. But when I got down to the garage, he was trying to open the garage door by the handle. I said, no, baby, you can't do that. That garage door is on a track. I said, get in this car right here. Then he and Tucker, his brother, got into an argument, a little fist fight. I said, "Oh my gracious! They have a dance tonight at their school. It's a It's a welcome back to school dance, and they gonna get boogie woogie with it. I guess what little kindergartners and second graders can do. Let me tell y'all something. I do not like autocorrect on my telephone. I do not mean ducking when I try to type others. You understand? Or I do not mean Sam when I try to type Dan. That iPhone get on my nerves. I just got a new one because my old one, it went ape shit crazy. Oh, ape crap crazy. Lord forgive me. Anyway, it went crazy. I'm going to tell y'all something else and then I'm going to get off, but this is a good rant I've been on. You know, if you do not go vote, if you do not register to vote, if you do not practice or exercise that right to vote, I don't want to hear you say a word about who was elected, whether you like them or not, whether you tell them the truth or not. Don't say something. So many people I know do not vote. Some are even registered to vote. Others are not even registered. They just voting is not important. And my opinion on that is if you don't take your hot little tail down yonder and vote, then you don't have any opinion that should be recognized or acknowledged by anybody. You the only one care about your opinion at that point. Anyway, I just wanted to check in with y'all and see how y'all was doing. Tell your mom and them I love them. I check with them directly now. Y'all walk with Jesus, all right? Bye.